Have you ever wondered which is the best Cluedo character?
Yeah, it's the guy who dies, Professor Black.
Is it Professor Black who does?
It's something Black, yeah. I don't know, Mr. Black, whatever.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Hello and welcome to Chad Magic. My name's Christian.
And I'm Wally, and today we're playing with the new commanders from Ravnica Clue.
Are we going back to Ravnica?
We're going back to
Again,
Ravnica.
More Ravnica.
So much Ravnica. Ravnica. You'll never stop. The never-ending Ravnica.
Do you like Ravnica dogs? Oh, yeah.
And we've got a very special guest joining us today, haven't we, Christian?
We do. We've got Tom, also known as Overfiend, joining us from Friends with Benefits.
Yep, so check them out over on Twitch.
Are we now his friend with benefits?
We'll ask him in the game.
We'll ask him later.
He's our good friend, Tom. Not our usual good friend, Tom. Yeah, and all of Tom's links will be in the description below, so check them out, and he will introduce himself during the episode. Really, really exciting. We've got loads of stuff coming up, and it is a fun episode as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to be playing the Clue Commanders if you're American, or Cluedo if you're in the UK. Weirdly, we have different names for them, and it actually reminds me of the fact that in America it's Where's Waldo, but interesting fact, in the UK it's actually Where's Wally. He's right here. Yeah.
You found me.
Yeah, well done.
But anyway, we do have a giveaway, guys. So if you'd like the opportunity to win this box of DOMINARIA Remastered draft boosters, check in the description below. It's really quick. It'll take you about 20 seconds to do. And when we get to 5,000 subs, this box will be sent anywhere in the world to one lucky winner. Don't want to miss out.
Yeah, absolutely not. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. It's only over there. It really helps us with the channel. We really appreciate it. And if you'd like to go one step further, you can join our Patreon for as little as £1 a month. We'll bring up our lovely patrons on screen now. We love
guys
you all.
Are awesome.
You're
Superstars.
beautiful. Yeah, superstars. That's a good way to describe
Better than the average human being.
Yeah, better than the average human being. And then for £5 a month, you can actually come jump some spell table games with us as well.
Yeah, we did that earlier in the week. It was really good fun, and you'll also get access to exclusive content like post-game wraps. And if that's not enough, all patrons at any level are eligible to audition to be on the fan episode.
Oh, I can't wait for the fan episode. I'm so excited for the fan episode.
So there's not long left. There's about a month left to send your submission in. Eligibility is anybody in the UK or Republic of Ireland aged 18 or over. Open to all patrons. If you go on our Patreon-only Discord, you'll find a page with all the details of how to apply. Yeah,
and just one last thing as well. We are going to MagicCon Amsterdam. So if you are going to MagicCon Amsterdam, drop us a note in the comments. Come and find us. We maybe have a special treat for you if you find us while we're there.
We certainly do, and we'd love to jam a game as well.
Absolutely. Should we get into the episode?
I haven't got a clue.
Let's go. Hello, and just like magic, we're back and we are ready to play. Everyone excited?
Can't wait.
Yeah. And we're joined by a special guest.
Hello, I'm Tom, aka Everything with an X, everywhere.
X.
I am probably the reason why Chad Magic's going to need a censor button, because I swear so much, but I'm going to do it.
Where's the big stonks button from the whatnot stream?
Stonks, baby!
And today I'm playing Senator Peacock, so everything's a clue. And she makes things unblockable, so do with that information what you will.
Hello, my name's Christian. You know me. I'm playing Commander Mustard, like Colonel Mustard, but he's a commander as well. Yeah, so magic related. It's just soldiers. And because it's got a red in it, I basically built it as mono white with a slight red splash, because obviously red is the worst colour of magic. Don't at me.
Controversial.
It's not controversial.
Given that white is actually the worst colour.
White is the best colour of magic.
Red is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of white, I'm playing Apothecary White. Took me a minute, so I might just call him Jim Carrey. Or Skylar White. But essentially what I want to do is just keep swinging, making some food, eating the food maybe, but just making soldiers from my, humans from my food. And we're the Boris brothers, apparently. Next to each other.
Yeah, we're friends already. Friends already. It started.
It's already started.
There we go.
So I'm Wally, and today I'm playing Mastermind Plum. My deck cares about artifacts and cares about treasures. It's pretty dirtly. I'm going to be doing some really long turns, hopefully. So, yeah, maybe I'll win, maybe I won't.
So we're the Artifact Brothers.
Artifact Bros, yeah. We're friends now, you see.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Should we go?
Everybody ready?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. So, Tom, you won the die roll.
I did. So I will draw.
Nice.
And I'll play the best land in Magic.
Best one.
It's an island.
I really thought I was going to be a turn 1 temple on the full score.
Yeah.
I'll
Or
draw.
command tower.
I wish I had that map to do it.
Right. I will play a Chef at Dunes. Shout out to Honk Lord. I'll pay 1 life. And I will play a Champion of the Parish, which I got from Mr. D Tokens. That's all for me. I'll pass the turn.
Cool. So I will draw for turn. That's a very spicy thing I drew. And I'm going to play Emiria the Sky Ruin tapped and pass to Wally.
Okay, cool. I will draw for turn. Ooh, that is a card. I'm going to just start with an Urborg. Everybody has swamps now. You're welcome. In all these decks that are playing black, obviously.
I think he's also running an Urborg.
I am also.
Yeah. There's never a deck that Nathan does which doesn't have an Urborg in it.
Fair
I do have the sleeves for a reason.
Fair. Well, I'm going to tap my Urborg anyway to play a Forsworn Paladin.
Oh, nice.
I like this
It's a
card.
1/1 with Menace. It does quite a lot of things, but mostly I'm going to be tapping it to pay life and make treasures. Cool. And I'll pass to Tom.
Okay, I'll draw. I will play the best land in Magic.
Temple of
It's another one. And I'll tap 2 for a Mere Retriever.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, artifacts on the go already.
Mostly because I need a blocker. And I'll pass.
All right, untap and draw. I will play a mountain. I'm going to tap my mountain for a Soul Ring, which is great. Everybody loves a Soul Ring.
Hate it.
What else should I do? I'm going to pass the turn.
Nice. Thank you.
Sus.
Untap.
Very sus.
It is sus, yeah, you're correct.
But, Wally, I heard you liked Airborgs. I do like
Got one
Airborgs.
as well. Got
So I'm gonna
double
tap
swamps.
2, and I'm going to play Astrid Perth. When she enters the battlefield, she will create a food token.
Very nice.
There we go.
That's,
Is that
one
who
of
you played?
Tom's-
There we go. I know, I wonder where that came from.
Yeah.
And then I am just going to pass to Wally.
Awesome. I'll untap and draw. Okay. I will play this lovely swamp, and then I'm going to tap for 2 to play a buried treasure. So basically, it's just a treasure. But when it's in the graveyard, I can exile it from my graveyard to discover should I wish to. But given that I'm running so many 2-drops, a discover 5 for 5 mana probably isn't going to be that good. Everybody's got, mind you, my guy's got Menace, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to break from my normal way of doing things. I'm going to swing not at Christian.
Oh, okay.
First.
Oh,
I'm going to
Go on,
give Tom a warm welcome to Chad Magic with
coming.
achieving 1 damage.
That's going.
And I'll pass
yeah,
to
he's
you.
horrible, isn't he?
I was so confident you were going to swing at Christian. Okay, I am going to play this Academy Runes from the Tomb Raider sequel.
Oh, nice.
which is Very nice. And then I'm going to tap 3 for a Decanter of Endless Water.
Nice.
So I have no maximum hand size.
Ooh.
And I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
On your end step, I'll take 1 damage
Oh, here we go.
and tap my Soul Ring for a Resolute Reinforcement.
So yeah, I knew he had it.
When
I knew
it
he had
enters
it.
the battlefield, I will create a soldier. I have a trigger because this is a human, and my Champion of the Parish will get a +1/+1 counter. And then we'll go to my turn. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. What should we go for here? Right, let's play a Cave of the Frost Dragon, enters tapped.
Nice.
And then I think we will...
Christy with all these spiky Pioneer playable cards.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I've never seen that land before in my life.
Okay, so yeah, for 5 mana, it becomes a 3/4 dragon creature with flying.
It's one of the better man lands, that is.
So I'm gonna tap this for taking a life. I don't want to continue doing that for too long. I'll tap the Soul Ring and I'll play Rally the Ranks.
Oh,
nice.
I'm going to choose soldiers. So now my soldiers get +1/+1.
Seems good.
And I will avenge Tom.
Thank you.
Right, and I'm going to
Swing at Nathan, yeah, great.
I'm
idea.
going to swing at Wally. You're going to get the 3 at you, Wally.
Yep.
The 2 is at you, Nathan.
Cool.
And I'm actually going to leave this one to block.
You see, you thought swinging at me meant he wouldn't hit you.
Yeah.
And now he's still hitting you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take 3 damage.
Yeah, I'm going to take it as well.
Yeah.
Mine is mine 2.
Yours is 2.
Cool.
And over to you, Mr. Nathan.
Cool, I'll untap. I thought we were battle brothers there.
We
That
are
makes me sad.
You've been betrayed, Nathan.
I know.
Turn 3 and you've been betrayed.
I know. It's
And no one's going to
disgusting,
mention
isn't
the
it?
costume, or are we?
Oh, yes, nice.
Is this a costume?
It's just nice that somebody finally made an effort for the show.
I'm going to joke about being a sleuth there, but I'll sort of resist that. I've played Snow-Covered Plains for turn. I'm going to tap 3 mana, and I'm going to play a Rosy Cotton. Keep my
that's
university
scary.
on.
Now
So
that-
when it enters the battlefield, it'll create a food.
I've heard that's a combo
So
piece.
I will have 2 foods now, but it'll also put a +1/+1 counter on Astrid Peth.
Nice.
How big's your soldier, Christian?
It's a 2/2, but I do have open mana.
Okay, that scares me a little bit. So I'm going to swing.
It's not like me to leave the mountain open as well.
Lightning bolt. Place him.
Do you know what? I'm just going to swing
Lightning bolt.
Astrid at. Do you know what? I'll swing at Tom because he's got more life than Wally. However, there will be 2 triggers.
Okay.
So I'll create a food, which will then put another counter on Astrid, so it's a 4/4.
I'll take 4.
It's turn 3. Like, this is big creatures for turn 3.
And then I'll pass to Wally.
Okay, I'll untap and draw. I'll play the swamp, and then I think I'll bring out my Commandante. I'll untap my 4 Swamp Paladin as well. So it's Mastermind Plum. Whenever he attacks, I can exile a card from the graveyard. If it was an artifact, I make a treasure. And whenever I cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, I draw a card and lose a life. So it's a bit of a value piece, really. So we're going to be doing some seriously dirtily stuff at some point in the future. And I think we're just going to sit on D. So I'll pass it to Tom.
Poor phrase in there, Wally.
I know you keep saying
I know.
that. Sit
I
on
know.
D, yeah. That's what you want to do, Wally. That, you know, I'm not going to stop you.
Right. Play a Buried Ruin.
Nice.
This is the return to grave.
Yeah.
I think I'll just tap out for my commander as well.
Nice.
So now all my artifacts are clues, as well as what they already are.
That's pretty
Which
cool.
would be good if I had mana, but I don't. And I can't really do much else, so I'll pass.
I'll untap.
It's a scary board you got there, Christian.
Are we going to see a Colonel Mustard this turn?
I'll play a command tower as my land for turn. I will tap for 2 to play the Sun Gold Sentinel. There'll be a trigger here. Then I'll tap white, colourless, and 2 more colourless for a Keeper of the Accord. Trigger here.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's my handout. Right.
1 card left in hand.
So the thing is, Nathan, I think is the scariest player on board at the moment. I think that Rosie Cotton stuff. But you're just going to start gaining life.
I mean, you've got pretty. I mean, I'm the scariest out of us 3. I mean, I think you're the scariest currently.
I don't know, I've seen Rosie Cotton win games by herself, so...
Yeah, so I think I want to start putting Nathan under a little bit of pressure here. So, Nathan, I'm going to swing at you. These are 2 2/2s and a 5/5.
Block with Rosie Cotton,
That's 9 damage.
That's 9 damage.
I'll take 9.
Oh, flex.
I'm playing a
Use the
life
food
game
deck, to be fair, yeah.
Yeah. And that's it for me. I'll pass the turn.
So I will untap all my wonderful things. Hopefully not to die.
Oh, I was exile a card from a graveyard, but I don't think there is any.
No, don't think there is.
Not yet. I might have some next turn.
Someone just deleted their comment then as they were typing it.
So the savvy amongst you might have spotted my face there. I have drew something that I would very much like.
Oh dear. Oh no.
No,
That's so bad with Rosie Cotton as well.
I swung at the right person.
Yeah, you definitely did, yeah.
100%.
I mean, I didn't. It was literally there. I didn't have that last turn. I'm going to move to combat. Wally, I'm going to swing at you. I'm just going to swing Astrid. So there'll be a trigger. So I'll make a food, but then there'll be obviously trigger from this, but I'll make 2 from this. So I'll make 2, so I'll go up to 5, and I'll put 2 counters on Astrid.
So that is what?
6/6.
6 damage, okay.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Yeah, we're
this
getting
is
there.
starting quickly,
We're
this game,
getting
isn't
there.
it?
And then I'll pass to you. Well,
Massive pile in there.
I'm going to tap and draw.
well, she is the biggest pop star on the board at the moment, as you say.
This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to play Cabal Coffers. Then I'm going to tap. I'm going to activate the Cabal Coffers. So I will add 4 mana. And I will use that 4 mana to play a Roaming Throne.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Oh, nice.
I will
version
name.
as well.
Yeah.
I will name Wizards, which my commander is a wizard.
Okay.
Then I'm going to crack my treasure to generate a black, and I'm going to play Expedition Map, which is great because the lands that I might find are actually already on the battlefield. But because I use the treasure, that'll trigger my commander, so I'll draw a card and lose life, but I will actually do it twice because of Roaming Throne. So I'm going to lose 2 life and draw 2 cards.
I mean, I would quite like to do some cards.
Yeah.
And I think I just need to sit on defence because I'm just getting killed here. So, Tom, over to you, mate.
Right, on tap.
Hey, Wally, we're currently twins. We've both got 29 life.
We are twins, yeah.
Friends for now, maybe.
Right, I'm going to tap 2 for Genesis Chamber.
Oh, nice.
So what does this do?
So whenever a non-token creature comes into play, if Genesis Chamber is untapped, that creature's controller puts a 1/1 mirror artifact creature token into play. So you'll start getting mirrors, basically.
Nice. I've got something to chump block with.
Does that work with this? So you get 2.
Yeah,
I'll
Nathan
get
gets 2, yeah.
And then I'll tap 3 for a Scrap Trawler,
Nice.
which will trigger my Genesis Chamber, and I'll make a mirror. And then you're all terrifying, so I'm just going to pass to Christian.
Right, I'll untap I'll upkeep and draw. I'm gonna play a Fabled Passage, which I'm gonna sacrifice and go.
That's called taprifying a land, that is, Christian. You got to tap it at the same time. So you know.
I feel like that's a joke I'd make, Wally.
I am known for it.
Get a Plains.
I don't think I've ever been as scared of mustard as I am right now.
Should you not be ketchup and mustard? 'Cause you've red.
Ketchup and mayo, really. Red and white.
Then I'm going to tap for a red, and I'm going to cycle Forgotten Cave.
Cool.
Top 5 for Commander Mustard.
Okay.
Trigger here. Oh, I get a Mir as well, right?
You
Yeah.
do, yes, no token creature.
Thank you. I will make a Mir token. Right, and then we're going to go to El Combato. This is going at you, Wally, and then these 4 are going at you, Nathan. There's a trigger on the Sun Gold Sentinel. I will exile whatever card's in Wally's graveyard.
Okay, how much is it me?
6.
I'll take 6.
I'll take 12, why not?
See, I said we were friends, you see. So, yeah, it's fine.
Not great. Not
Wally's
great.
so upset that I exile that card out of his graveyard, and then I'll pass
Really
to Nathan.
annoying.
He was so excited to do this.
And then untap. I think I'm just going to die from a swing. I'll play Snow-Covered Plains. So I'm going to pay 4. I'll play my commander, just because it's a blocker, apparently.
You get a Mir.
I do, indeed. Do you
That's
have
going to trigger Rosie.
Yeah, so I'll get 2
We
Mirs.
might need more mirrors.
We're going to need more Mirs.
Well, I'll get 2 Mirs and I'll get 2 counters from Rosie Cotton. So I'm just going to put that on my commander just to make my commander a little bit more imposing. And then I'm going to play a Reconnaissance.
Nice.
So Reconnaissance is a bit of a weird one. You can pay 0 mana, remove target attacking creature you control from combat, and untap it. So what that sort of doesn't really mention is I can get the combat and do the damage and then do it. So essentially it's like you attack in and you get pseudo vigilance. Or if there's a weird block, I can just go, haha, no, you don't kill my creature. However, I will swing with Astral Perf, which will then trigger. So I'll get 2 foods, and then I'll get 2 counters, which I think I'm just going to put on my commander as well.
Who's Astrid?
And I'm going to swing. Oh, God. I think Astrid just dies at Christian because he'll just. Although, will you block it? I don't know.
You'll have to trade something off.
Do you know what? I'm just going to swing at you, Christian. I'm going to give it a go.
I'll block
6/6.
with the Mir.
Cool, block with Mia. And then after all the damage is done, I'm going to pay the 0 and remove target attacking creature you control because you can do it at that weird step as the damage is done. So then it is untapped, and I'll pass to you.
Ridiculous card. We're sorry to interrupt this amazing content, but we did have a quick announcement for you.
If you'd like to support the channel and get access to all of our content, or get notified when it's put on, just hit the button down there. We'll wait. Anyway, back to the show.
Back to the show. Let's go.
And I'll pass the head to Wally.
Thanks, Nathan. I'll untap, upkeep and draw. That was a rather annoying exile from graveyard, because I actually could have dealt with Nathan, but now
And Nathan's under control, Wally.
Yeah.
I don't know if Nathan is under control.
If your deck revolves around having that one card in your graveyard, then
Well, no, it's the artifact in my
this is why
graveyard.
white's the best colour, mate. I can just get rid of your stuff.
I have white too.
Okay, I'm going to play a swamp, and then I'm going to activate my Cabal Coffers, so I'll add 5 mana this time. I'm going to use 2 of it to activate 4 Swarm Paladin, lose a life, and I'll make a treasure. And then I'm going to crack the treasure for a black, and use 2 of the floating mana to cast a murder, targeting Christian's commander.
Sure.
So because I used mana from a treasure, Mastermind Plum will trigger. Because of Roaming Throne, it will trigger twice, so I'll lose 2 life, draw 2 cards. I'm starting to see the disadvantage of this deck.
This is such difficult, Wally. Yeah, I'm gonna really hurt myself here, but I do hurt Christian. It's worth it.
But it is still Christian's fault. I'm going to use the last of the floating black and tap a swamp to play Dire Mimic, which is the treasure. It actually has flash, but I have the floating mana, so is what it is. And I think then I probably just pass the turn, actually. So, Tom, over to you.
Okie doke.
We are leaving the blue player alone a little bit here, so
Yeah, well, I've got mana up, so I can maybe do some stuff.
Don't worry about it, guys.
I'm worrying about it.
All good.
It's fine.
All good. Okay, so I'm going to tap on blue. 2 colourless for a Kite Sail Larcenist.
Oh, nice. Is that the exile?
Becomes a treasure token.
Yeah, treasure token. Cool.
So I'm going to target my Mir.
Yep.
I'm going to target Champion of the Parish. I'm going to target your commander, and Roy, I'll help you out. I'm going to target your treasure.
Oh, so you're making my treasure into a treasure?
Yeah.
Could you not make my expedition map into a treasure?
I'll make your expedition map.
We can
nice one,
choose
nice
command
one.
zone, the commander though, can't I?
I don't think you can.
Well, yeah, but you can just sack it.
You can sack it and then
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, cool. I'll just put it there.
You also make a mirror.
I will.
That was a great play. I've got 2 treasures now. Thanks, Tom.
I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to sack the treasure mirror, but it's also a clue
To draw.
to draw a card,
Nice.
and I will make my commander unblockable.
Ruh-roh.
And then I will go to combat. My unblockable commander will go at you, Christian.
Okay, well I can't block it, so I'll take 3 commander damage. Is that your go?
That's my turn.
Okay, because you have more creatures than me, on your end step, I will create a 1/1 soldier because the keeper of the accord.
Nice.
And then untap, upkeep, and draw.
Yeah, this Boros deck's ramped, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to stop drawing lands really. I'll play a Temple of Triumph, I'll scry 1. Yeah, I'm going to keep that on top. Right, so
Has anybody got any mill in their deck?
we'll tap 3
Get the blue player.
for a Tolarian Mauler, one of Wally's favourite cards. So I know he likes that.
I do love a Tolarian Maul. I'm going to cast so many spells next turn.
Right, then.
Oh, trigger. Make a mirror.
Oh, trigger, make a mirror. Yes, I'm into this mirror.
Everybody's got mirrors except me.
Everything's a mirror. Right, you've got a 4/4.
I have got a 4/4. I also have a scary open mana.
Yeah, you do have scary open mana. I'm going to attack Wally, definitely, with the Sun Gold Sentinel. I haven't decided what else yet. Yeah, I think that's my only safe attack at the moment. So, Wally, I'm going to swing at you with a 3/2 trigger, exile a card from your graveyard.
Yep, so I'll exile the
Yeah,
murder.
Isn't it a 4?
It's a 4/3, sorry.
Okay, before damage, I'm going to sacrifice my expedition map. That is actually a treasure.
Sure.
Thank you, Tom. Tap a black. So you cast Infernal Grasp and I'll kill the thing you're attacking
Okay,
with.
in response, I'm going.
Hang on, I've got a trigger first before you respond.
Sure, so the trigger.
Mastermind Plum will trigger twice because of the roaming throw.
Okay, with that trigger on the stack,
Okay.
I'm going to tap for 2 mana, and I will make this hexproof from black.
Okay, so I will take the damage. Well, it won't die, but I will still get the triggers.
You will still get the triggers, yeah.
So I'll lose 2 life.
And you cast a spell, so I will.
Yep. Draw 2 cards.
That's a 4/4.
Not
Yeah.
bad at all. So how much is it? 4 damage.
4 damage.
Which I don't want to.
It also can't be blocked by black, so you can only block it with the roaming throne.
So I will have 4 damage assigned to me.
And
That's
I'll
good.
Pass the turn.
I wish I could give you some food, Wally.
I wish Wally give me some food, or you give me some food. I'm getting hungry.
Oh, no, I'm pretty hungry.
I'm peckish.
We'll have lunch after this.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
This food talk is making me hungry.
I'm thinking whether I be greedy, like really greedy, or I wait a little bit.
Be greedy. Do the greedy thing.
Like,
I tap for 6, sacrificing my treasure. So this will go back into command zone. And 6 mana is awfully convenient for this.
oh no!
So at 6 times tokens now, right? But this is only creature tokens though, so
Yeah.
it's not
It
so
will
bad for
trigger,
food.
so I will make, and it'll get doubled and tripled. So I'll make
Get
1
6
there.
mirrors.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'll
to
get
8
6,
mirrors
yeah.
total.
So
And it's when it comes into play, so it's not cast, so you actually will get like.
You'll get the
loads.
trigger on your Mauler though.
Okay,
Well,
yay. You love this card.
You get a +1/+1 counter, and Nathan gets 6 mirrors.
Surprise!
That seems fair.
Surprise! My deck actually isn't just mono white.
What do I want to do? I'm going to swing with Astrid Perth. That'll be a trigger, so I'll make a food, which will then get doubled to 2, and then it'll get tripled to 6. So I'll make 6 foods.
No, it's creature token.
Oh, it's only
So
creatures. I
you'll still
forgot about
be
that
doubled,
one.
though. Take that!
Damn it, I'll still get 2 food.
You will still get 2 food.
And you're swinging at Tom, right?
And I'll put 2 counters on my other guy. No, I'm going to swing at Christian.
Okay, I will go to blocks, and
Yep.
I'll block with Amir.
Cool, and I'll do my sneaky
Sure.
reconnaissance thing.
Yep.
And then I'll pass to Wally.
Okay.
I'm so dead to a board, like you've got no cards in hand.
Draw.
I'm so scared of them both.
Yeah.
Do something, please.
I might be able to do some stuff. So we're going to start by playing a Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, which is why the expedition map was completely useless, because all my good lands were just in my hand. So we will start by activating Cabal Coffers. So that will make 6 mana. Going to
Never
use
find a number
a
yet.
treasure, so add a black, and 3 of that going down to 3 floating black to play a Cryptghast.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to double my swamps, basically. So for now, tap for 2 black,
And you make them in.
which is pretty good. And I do make a mirror. Thank you very much.
And you'll trigger the Mauler.
Yeah.
Thanks for
and
remembering
also,
my triggers.
I'll also
It's all I
trigger-
have to do at the moment.
And because
is
I
what
use the treasure, I'll trigger my commander, so I'll lose 2 life.
Wally's just going to kill him.
cards.
100%.
I'm probably just going to kill myself here.
you,
Yeah,
you are millions.
This is how it feels like it's going to go. Right. I don't want to lose this floating mana, so I will use it both. Use both of them to play in Noble's Purse, which will enter tapped and with 3 counters on it. So, I mean, I probably won't even survive to untap and use this, but such is life. Tom, please can I hit you for 2?
You may.
Oh, you're such a good mate. So, I'm going to swing at you for 2 with my commander. On attacks, there'll be 2 triggers because of Roaming Throne. So I'll exile the Expedition map and the Dire Mimic from my graveyard.
Make 2 treasures.
2 treasures will enter the battlefield.
Nice.
I will take 2 commander.
Oh, thanks, mate. You're such a good egg.
Don't talk too much about eggs, because if you say egg 3 times in a mirror,
Cryptic appears.
Cryptic appears,
If somebody lives near him, you really don't want that.
Okay, second main phase. I'll crack both my treasures, actually. So that's 2 floating black, and I will add 4 more from these 2 swamps to play a Massacre Worm. So, firstly, we'll do the commander trigger.
So,
then
I'm
we'll do
sorry, I've
ECB.
just realised you played 2 spells, haven't you? So
Yeah,
this
yeah,
you get
yeah.
2 +1/+1 counters.
So we'll do my commander triggers first. So I use treasure, lose 2 life, draw 2 cards. I am just going to kill myself here, aren't I? Like, that feels like you don't need to swing at me anymore because I'm doing the job myself.
Do you want to extort?
I am going to extort as well, so I'll float a black, everybody lose a life, I will gain a life. Okay, then Massacre Worm will ETB, so I'll make a mirror. And then everybody's creatures, except mine, will get -2/-2 until end of turn.
Okay, so I'm going to lose 3 creatures.
I lose a lot.
And whenever one of your creatures dies, you'll lose 2 life.
Oh, I think I'm dead. I think you've killed me.
Have I killed Nathan?
I think you've killed me.
Oh, with the mirror, I just killed Nathan.
Have you got a
Yeah,
response?
I'm tapped out. I have no response.
Sorry, Nathan, that wasn't
Yeah, I think
my
I'm just dead.
intention.
So that'll do 16 damage to me, and then that'll do 18. So I am dead.
Oh, this guy.
Sorry,
right.
I guess I'm just living up to the name. I'm white like a ghost, I guess.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I will take 6.
I will also take 6.
Sorry, Nathan, I didn't think that through that you were going to die there. But it's actually my only blocker as well, so it
Yeah.
kind of needed to happen.
No, it's fair, fair.
And also, Nathan, you do love to die first on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
show,
100%.
I can't do anything with that one remaining floating black, so I will pass.
On your end step, I will make a soldier because of Keeper of the Accord.
Ah, very nice. And I will pass the turn to my good friend Tom.
Oh, that's
But not my usual good friend, Tom.
Yeah. It's like a catchphrase of the show, that, isn't it?
You tap up, keep draw.
Who would win in a Tom fight? Let us know in the comments.
Could we make them as friends then?
I might present to you a deal here, Tom. I would like to avenge Nathan. I'll leave you alone for a turn if you make your commander unblockable and swing with both your creatures. I will just not attack you on my turn.
See, I don't think that's a great deal there, Tom, because basically it's kind of us 2 against Christian.
He doesn't
now.
have to take.
He's in a
I've
very,
got no cards in hand.
he's in a very, very strong
There
position
he is. I don't know.
with the Torian Mauler. Commander probably comes back out next turn because he's got no cards in hand, so why not?
Yeah.
And he's got the Cave of the Frost Dragon as well.
It's only a 3/4.
Yeah, but it is a flyer.
It costs 5 mana. Plus, I would have to attack.
You've got
this
no. You
as
just said you've got no cards in hand.
Yeah, I don't think I live if I let you do that.
Oh, fair enough.
It's a very good decision, that Tom. Well done.
I think at this point, Wally might just die to himself.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm doing a great job of
Yeah,
killing myself,
yeah.
to be honest. At least I have got some blockers now, to be fair.
Okay, I think I'm going to tap 3. For an inspiring statuary. So non-artifact spell. Have improvise.
That's pretty good.
That is
Trigger on
quite
the
good.
Torian Mauler.
Then I will tap 1. Tapping both of those. To cast Psi, that's the Thopterist.
Trigger on Torian Mauler.
It's also worth noting now that you won't get Mir.
Okay,
It's Genesis Chamber is tapped.
sure.
That's so sad. I was relying on those mates.
You got any flying, Christian?
I've got no flying now.
No flying.
Oh well, no, I can't activate this.
But I would like to at least maybe have a chump blocker. So I think I'm just going to pass.
Okay, I'll untap.
Doesn't feel good, but
No, it doesn't feel good at all, does it?
No.
7.
When he does this in the videos, he's I know that's
Yeah, that's the thinking.
What you don't see, Tom, is how many hours of that we cut.
Yeah, at least 4 hours.
should
of
do
it.
super cut. There's no talking, it's just Christian going.
Director's cut, yeah.
Right, I'll tap 5 to activate Cave of the Frost Dragon.
Yep, you sure will.
Wally, I'm going to swing at you for 3 in the air.
I can do nothing about that, so I'll go down to 9.
I'll sack my Champion of the Parish, which is a treasure, and tap 2 for a Faithbound Judge.
Oh, nice.
So it has Defender, Flying, and Vigilance. At the beginning of your upkeep, if it has 2 or fewer judgment counters, put a judgment counter on it. As long as Faithbound Judge has 3 or more judgment counters on it, it can attack. So it has Defender. So it's currently 5/5. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Well, I thought last turn was going to be my last turn, so this is just a bonus now, isn't it, really?
It was my last turn, though.
Sorry, Nathan, Noble's person. I genuinely didn't think that through.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start by
Actually, it's very believable.
doing the Noble's first thing.
100%.
Make a treasure. I basically just need to try and find the Exsanguinate. We're going to sacrifice the treasure to make a black mana. I'm going to play Wayfarer's Bauble. So, trigger my commander twice because of Roaming Throne. Lose 2 life.
This is crazy.
Draw 2 cards. I need to get rid of the throne.
Yeah, do the extort.
I'm not going to do the extort. I want
Flex.
Flex.
Basically, I'm trying to get to Exsanguinate here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to keep as much mana as I can for that. So play a Swamp as my land for turn. We're going to tap for 2 to sacrifice the Wayfarer's Bauble. Go and find a Swamp. So I will put a Swamp in tapped.
When you cast your Wayfarer's Bauble, sorry, get a counter on Tolarian Mauler.
Yeah, cool. Right, we're going to go to combat.
You don't need the blockers, no.
Well, I want to make treasure from my commander, so I'm going to swing at Tom with my commander. There's no deal this time, so feel free to kill it. Attack trigger first, though, which will happen twice because of Roaming Throne. I will exile my Wayfarer's Bauble. And which of these artifacts do you care about the least?
I like them both. I think Mirror Retriever's arguably better. So take a Scratch Roller.
What would you do if I just went for the mirror?
I think
Scratch Roller is gone.
I think for the fun, you should not block his commander. Because
I'm tempted not to.
Because I would love him to just start dying to his own triggers. Yeah, it'd be really funny.
And because of that, I'll make a treasure. Well, 2 treasures actually. So 2 damage coming at you, Tom.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Cool.
So that's 4 commander.
It
Can
sure
you
is.
kill me with commander damage before you die?
The answer is
damage?
definitely no.
Probably not. Basically, I'm looking for an X spell off the top now. Right, second main. We're going to crack a treasure, and we're going to float 2 black from the Urborg. So I'll use one of them straight away to play a treasure map.
Trigger Tolarian Mauler?
Yep, trigger Tolarian Mauler. Did you get the one before as well, by the way?
From which?
From my Wayfarer's Bauble.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay, cool. So 2 triggers on my commander. 2 life, down to 5. 2 cards.
Has he got it?
We're really digging
You're
here.
really,
We're digging
really
so
You are getting
deep.
close now.
We're digging really deep. Okay, we're going to use the floating black to activate treasure map to scry 1. That will go to the bottom. It's not Exsanguinate. Oh my word, this is getting very, very close to the...
I can't wait for you to draw it and then cast it for 1.
Okay, sacrifice the treasure. Going to float another black, so I've got 1 black floating. To play a Mind Stone that's been signed by my good friend Prince of Yellowtown. Hello Josh, if you're watching. 2 triggers on my commander, lose 2 life, down to 3. Draw 2 cards. They were both lands. I'm now out of treasure and I have no way... I'm going to use the floating black, sacrifice Mind Stone and draw a card.
I feel like that's when you could have done the extortion.
The thing is, it's just not helping. Right, we're going to tap for 2 from this swamp to cast Deadly Dispute. I'm going to sacrifice a Mirror.
Trigger. Okay.
Yep, trigger Tolarian Mauler. So I'll make a treasure. I'll draw 2 cards.
If he draws it now, he can't cast it.
Well, I've got Cabal Coffers and Nykthos.
Oh, okay.
Still has a lot of them.
So I've still got loads of mana around here. The problem is, though, I haven't got a lot of mana to activate them. So what we're going to have to do is, now we're going to activate the Cabal Coffers. So that will add 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 black mana. I'm going to use 2 of it, going down to 6 to activate the Nykthos. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll get 12 floating black total. I told you this deck was dirtly, didn't I?
Yeah. You somehow managed to build a Simic deck in black.
You know me.
Yeah, like
Just always Simicking.
Yeah.
Always Simicking.
I thought I was going to be the one doing this.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think because I just love this spell and it's not even that good, and I get 1 more opportunity to draw 1 more card, Actually, I want to cast a small spell, really, don't I? Because then I want to save the rest for the Exsanguinate if I hopefully get it, which I know I won't. Right, we're going to use a treasure. And we're going to go down to 11 floating black to cast Drag to the Underworld.
So trigger.
Yeah, I'm going to kill the Tolarian Mauler, though.
Okay.
Because that's the scariest
What does it do?
thing.
Just kill it?
Just kills it, yeah. So 2 triggers off my commander. Down to 1.
Brilliant.
Draw 2 cards. Both swamps.
Smash this.
I've absolutely smashed this.
Just bad deck building that.
All right. Well, now that I can't draw any more cards, I'm going to go down to 2 floating black to cast Rise of the Dark Realms. So put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under your control.
So Mirror Retriever.
I'll get your Mirror Retriever.
You'll get a Tolarian Mauler, a Champion of the Parish, and a human, and a Resolute Reinforcements, which gives you a soldier token.
Yeah.
The Mirror will trigger as well.
The Mirror will trigger. Oh, yeah. Return another target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand.
If you get that no, if you're exiled.
I'll get the Mind Stone back to my hand. Which I guess I'll play. Mind Stone's back. And yeah, believe it or not, I have to pass the turn. Go to my end step, I have to discard.
Okay, before you do, I have 2 triggers because you have more creatures than me and more lands. So I'll make a soldier and I'll go and put a plains onto the battlefield. Tapped and I'll shuffle.
Okay, cool. So I will discard 5 swamps. None of those are a spell that say so. Yeah. Anyway, for the last time this game, Tom, over to you, buddy.
You never know. You've got a board.
I have got a board, to be fair. Yeah, board. That is true. But Christian has a flying attacker, so yeah.
I've got to spend pretty much my whole turn to attack you with it, which you know I will do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
exactly. There's no way I'm not going to do that. So
yeah. Anyway, Tom, over to you, buddy.
Okay. Untap. Everyone gets mirrors now when you cast stuff.
Yay!
Keep draw. I will finally play a lovely new island.
They're nice, the new ones.
They
I
are
like them.
gorgeous, aren't they? Yeah.
I tried to fill this deck with them, and my luck, I draw the basic ones. So I am going to tap 5 mana. That's 5. To play Throne of Eldraine.
Okay, trigger Tolarian Mauler. I'll add a counter to Christian's Tolarian Mauler.
I knew you couldn't resist having that card.
I will, of course, choose blue for that.
Okay.
And then I'll create a Thopter, which I do have.
Thop.
Biomaster Thopterist.
Do you create a mirror as well?
I don't.
No, it has to be a non-token.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, it would just go infinite with itself, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it's a creature, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah, cool.
I will tap Throne of Eldraine for 4. And then I will use Inspiring Statuary to improvise Broodstone.
Nice. Trigger Tolarian Mauler. Add a counter.
And I will then trigger Genesis Chamber, make a mirror.
Very nice.
It's a flying parent of sequence number of artifacts you control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6/6 currently.
I'm a bit scared of that.
It is pretty scary. And then
Kill Wally?
Well, I was going to say, Tom, obviously, basically what I want is for Christian not to kill me. So if you could kill me, I'd feel a bit better about it all.
No, don't deprive me of it.
But then Christian will kill me.
Well, you could just swing.
I actually don't have nearly lethal with you at all.
Yeah,
and you can block this because you've got colourless, so...
That is true.
I also have no cards in
Just
hand,
swing your
so
smallest
I'm
thing at me, I won't block it, just kill me. Plus, you'll get your Mirror Retriever back to your graveyard
That is true.
on your turn.
Okay, I'll go to combat. I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Nah.
Don't feel bad. Otherwise, Christian's just going to
You
do
don't
it
want to come on the
with his
show and be
right
like, yes, killed Wally.
He massacred me without a thought.
Yeah, he was brutal.
Yeah.
It was pretty brutal.
We've got to avenge our good friend Nathan.
That is true, actually. So you've got no flying, have you?
The Thopter has summoning.
Yeah,
circles,
that's
right.
But the Kaiser Larsenist can get in.
That is true.
I mean, I wouldn't block anyway, to be fair, so...
Right, I'm sorry, Wally.
No,
got
it's
a
okay,
2-3.
don't be sorry, don't be
Yeah.
sorry. It had to happen. Yeah, I've got nothing, so I will die.
As fun as it would have been for you to die by your own hand.
Well, I came very close, didn't I? So you'll all get your stuff back
To the graveyard, yeah.
to the graveyard.
Thank you.
There's your Mirror Retriever back.
Cheers.
And I will, and also your token, Christian. I will scoop up my stuff. Should we see how close to the Exsanguinate I was? Nowhere near.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, you control 6 creatures, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so I'll make a soldier because of Keeper of the Accord. Right, I'll untap, keep and draw.
This is the scary bit now. This is
Yeah,
what's great.
yeah.
Christian. It's,
That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, I get a faith counter on here. A judgment counter, sorry. That's not bad, but I think it's a little bit less than that, but it could stop you from going off a little bit. You've got a 6/6 flyer, which is pretty scary. Yep. I'll be honest with you, that is bad, but do I need to set up?
Should have kept me alive then, Christian, shouldn't you?
I think you did most of the work, to be fair, Wally.
Yeah, I really did a number on myself, didn't I?
You need a count of how much life you lost from yourself.
I'm going to... I need to cast my commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to bring out
Colonel
Mustard. So other soldiers control Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. So you currently have a 3/4, a 1/4, 2 1/1s, and a 6/6.
Yep.
Don't really want to just throw my soldiers at it, so I think I'm gonna end up taking some damage next turn. I'll pass the turn.
It's really tense, this.
It's against mono blue here with your
You're
board.
in a bad situation.
In a bad situation here, yeah.
What have you got in the air?
I have a 5/5 defender.
Flying.
Yeah, vigilance. Oh, sorry, was that untapped? So I make a
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll tap 2. I'll sacrifice this Clue Mirror.
Yeah.
Let's draw a card. Trigger my commander. I'll make a Thopter unblockable.
Sure.
Ooh, that's scary. Is this card here a Cyclonic Rift? That's the question everybody wants.
I'm so dead to a Cyclonic Rift. Yeah, I'm absolutely done to a Cyclonic Rift.
I'll tap 2 for a servo schematic.
Nice.
Cool.
Create a servo
The fact that these are all clues as well is pretty bad for Christian.
and create a Thopter. So I'll put that down here. 'Cause it's got
Yeah,
6
I'm going to die in the long game, but I needed to recast my commander.
I'll tap 2. I'll sack the servo.
Sure.
Card.
You can make something else unblockable now, right?
Yeah, I'll give the Larcenist unblockable.
Sure.
Okay, I'll play a Remote Isle. It's my land for turn.
This is going to be 7/7 now, right? Yeah, because you've got the decanter as well.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Scary.
It is, but it's a big blocker as well. I do have things to chump with. And I've got a lot of life, so maybe not so much of a worry.
I think it's Christian's deck's more aggressive than yours. So.
Yeah. Right, I'll get to combat.
Big swing.
Is it too big though? That's the question. Well, I think I'll hold that back.
Sure.
Just an to jump. Okay, so I'll swing at you with a 7/7 Brood-Star, 2/3 Larcenist.
And I can't block either of them, so I take 9.
Well, you can block the Brood-Star.
Can potentially block it if you want, but...
Okay, I've chosen not to.
Okay.
Flex.
And then I'll tap that for 4 blue. And you spent on blue spells. I'll play Martha Jones.
Okay.
When it enters battlefield, investigate. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, up to one target creature can't be blocked.
Oh,
Okay,
so
so it's like a bit
that
of
affects
redundancy.
double, yeah.
It's backup in case my commander's too expensive.
scary.
So I'll play Clue. I probably should have done that before combat because it would have made my commander bigger. Also trigger Genesis Check. I really should have done that before combat, shouldn't I?
Ah, well.
Right, okay, so how many creatures have you got?
Just not.
A fair few.
Yeah, quite a lot.
I also have 8.
Yep, and then I'll let the one remaining fizzle.
Okay.
Past you.
Right, untap.
I think Christian might have to try and win this turn.
Okay, so I think we've got to start doing some damage here, really. So I'm gonna
Trying to hit me and hit me.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap for 4.
Alright, Morpheus.
I'm gonna play a Loxodon Gatekeeper, and I will make another Mirror.
Hey, that's quite a good card.
Yeah, so I've got two Mirrors. So artifacts, creatures, and lands your opponent controls enter the battlefield tapped.
That's very good.
That is good.
Yeah,
That's me.
I'm going to pay 4 to activate my commander's ability. So when until end of turn, soldier control game, whenever this player attacks, deals 1 damage to target to you, basically.
Okay.
So we're going to go to combat. I'm going to swing these 6 at you. So this one, yeah, also has vigilance. Trigger, you'll take 6. Okay, and then we will go to blocks.
I will block your commander with this mirror,
Sure.
and I'll take the rest.
Okay, so that's 2, 6, 10. That's 14 damage.
Down to 3. Oh,
And we
mate.
play the old game of, can you kill me? I'll pass a turn.
I think you've got to kill him this turn.
You've
haven't
got
you?
to kill me this turn, yeah.
Let's see what we can do. Untap. Keep and draw.
This guy untap.
Oh, yes, he does. I mean, that's not a bad draw, is it, really?
Oh,
fancy.
I don't like the look of that.
It is actually quite a good
are
draw.
colluding
It might
with
make
me.
a difference.
I said you want to collude with me.
Collude with you, yeah. Should I play this to cost you as welcome or not?
Yeah.
You got that right on time, didn't you?
Yeah, right on time.
I'm going to tap 2. I reckon a Bankbuster. Comes in tapped.
Sure,
It has 3 counters.
that's going to matter.
Coming in tapped is actually quite oppressive.
It will trigger Sigh.
I was wondering where to play that last turn.
You get a Mirror and a Thopter, right?
I don't get a mirror. It's not a creature. I'll tap 3. I'll play Junk Diver.
Nice.
Comes in tapped. And I make a mirror and a Thopter.
Oh, I'm nervous.
You've got 1 mana. What have you, Christian?
1 mana, yeah.
My Brood Star's now a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11.
That's a lot.
You have got a flying blocker.
Yeah.
I use my last 2 to sacrifice Servo Schematic as a clue,
Okay, makes it a 10/10.
which will trigger and make it a server.
Okay, so
it's neutral.
It's now 11/11.
Again, yeah.
Which will trigger my commander and it'll trigger Martha Chest. Also a drop.
So you can make 2 creatures unblockable.
3. Because Martha can do
Herself.
Oh, herself and another creature, yep, sorry. So I'll make Broodstar unblockable,
Oh,
make Kitesail Larcenist unblockable.
sure.
I'll tap for 4 blue.
Yeah.
Think I will improvise 2 and use 1 blue from that.
Okay.
To cast Forensic Gadgeteer. Trigger Genesis Chamber, trigger
Sure.
Psy. Make a Thopter, make a Mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 artifacts.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Unblockable.
If I
Yeah,
go to combat
unblockable.
with unblockable,
Has Christian, is that card a path to exile, Christian?
so we go to combat, swing with those.
I will lose. Congratulations. Great game. Good
Well
game.
played, Tom. Good game.
Well
Good
played.
game. Sorry, Nathan. I'm very sorry.
I've just been dead in the corner.
Oh, well done. 1 episode, 1 win. Fantastic.
yeah.
Well done. That really came
good
down
old
to the
ratio.
wire. I don't know. One thing I was thinking was I had the Chef at Dunes as well, and I could have sacrificed instead of activating this to give everything +1/+1. But it was still only adding 5.
Yeah, so it's neutral,
So like it was like a bit like whatever, and I thought if I can last 1 more turn, I could do with the mana that was on top. Oh, classic Christian card, the Restoration of Ganjo. Do you enjoy yourself?
Yep, great time.
That was such a good game. It was the classic monocolored, because yours was basically monocolored, wasn't it, Christian?
Yeah, so-
monocolored deck duel where it gets really sort of big brain technical at the end.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm just glad that Tom won and Christian didn't.
Yeah, I desperately. There was definitely Clarion. That would have been pretty good. I definitely needed to remove this, but I just didn't see any interaction to get rid of it. So congratulations, well done.
Good game, guys. Thank you very much.
Nathan flew too close to the sun
I know.
again.
Yeah.
It was Naughty Wally getting rid of you.
I know,
That was completely by
But
accident
he was
as well.
completely clueless about it as well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Typical Wally.
I know.
Well, thanks very much for coming on. We really appreciate you coming on, Tom.
Thanks
for inviting me.
Yeah, we'll be right back with the post-game wrap. Don't go anywhere. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Oh, so close.
That was so tense at the
Gosh.
end.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was sat there like clenching my butt cheeks,
Yeah.
like, oh my god, what's going to happen? I mean,
You were what? Anyway,
I couldn't bear to watch
do
it.
you know what? Genuinely, I keep thinking, did I miss Lethal with the Chef at Dunes? But he did have those blockers, so it was just a tough one. I'm sure the comment section will let me know if they spotted something that I missed.
It's an interesting bit of game theory almost, isn't it? Because obviously Tom could have blocked with the artifact mirrors and stuff.
Yeah.
But then his big chunky boy isn't as big and chunky anymore.
Yeah.
So, and all you had to do was get another turn. If
I
you'd
just
have
needed
tapped,
one
yeah.
more go, but like I couldn't quite get the card that I need off the top of my library, but it happened, and it was
You couldn't
really
you
close.
just couldn't get cards off the top
Yeah.
of your library at all.
I
could
mean,
you?
you did some digging in your. With your
I
deck.
dug so deep and still couldn't find what I needed. But this is, you've been complaining about Boros card draw for months now, and then you finally find Boros.
There's no card draw. Yeah, absolutely none. But the deck started well, mid-game went well, and then just at the end, I just couldn't close it out.
Yeah.
But I had a few more creatures maybe, but I just couldn't get there.
So close, just a little bit of, 3 extra damage is all you need, and that's not much in a Boros tokens deck, is it?
Not at all. And if you want more post-game wrap, please consider joining the Patreon. We have like a full debrief with Tom and Nathan.
Yeah.
Great fun. And thanks very much, Tom, aka Overfeed, for coming on from Friends with Benefits.
And big congratulations for winning your first episode
Yeah,
as well.
Congratulations. I mean, Nathan's been on about 8 episodes now, and he's still trying to scramble to victory. I tell you, he flies too close to the sun.
Well, I mean, that Rosie Cotton came down early, didn't it? And Rosie Cotton, obviously, a famous combo piece, but I think Nathan probably would have done something really big had I not killed him. By accident, by the way. I just did not consider that was going to happen.
You were just like, big creature go, brr. Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
So it was a good game anyway. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and also enter our competition.
Yeah, if you want a chance to win this Dominaria Remastered Draft Booster Box, all you've got to do is read the instructions in the bio below. It won't take you long at all, like 20 seconds maybe. And then when we get to 5,000 subs, getting there really quickly, this box will be sent to someone lucky winner anywhere in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget as well, if you are a patron, you can enter our fan episode. So please send us your audition tapes, because we want to play with you. We want to come in there, jam some games with you, and get a one-on-one film.
Yep.
Can you take us on? Will you be the new threat? Who knows? Let's find out.
Yep, give us a difficult decision to make, guys. Apply. All you have to be is in the UK or Republic of Ireland and 18 years or older. 18 years old or older. We'll get there in the end.
We will get there.
Eventually, I'll get that right.
Yeah, and don't forget to come say hi at MagicCon Amsterdam as well. Oh no, our previous videos.
Oh no, Gavin, not again, Gavin. No,
Gavin,
no,
leave me alone. We'll catch you next time on Chat Magic.
Bye for now.